So this is my water box straps. I just have this here drilled out. I put a nut, and it is actually the back side of my D-hook. So instead of having to add another insert, I just leave a little extra thread so that I can thread it on there. Way back there. I just put it on that, and then I run the nut back on, and then my water box sits like right here. The straps come over, I twist them a bunch, and I got a insert here and a insert here. That'll run to both of them, and it'll hold it down tight. I also run this is a TDR water box, baffleless TDR water box. It doesn't come like this. I wrap it so it's a hard aluminum. It doesn't rub it on the ski, so it's got this padding turf on it, and I just set her in there and strap her, just hold her tight to the bottom. And of course you got your oblong 90s and this thing, and you got to like hodgepodge all kinds of pipes together to get it to work right. But this is pretty much the only one that works with a chin other than a lay down, because there's not a whole lot of room in here. From the bottom of the bracket underneath to the floor, it's not real tall, so it's real hard to get a water box in there. Lay down pipe's probably what you should go with, but some people don't run big motors, so So the next helpful tip I'm going to tell you. So I'm about to put the motor in, start getting my alignment done, and you're going to be putting this motor in, maybe pulling it out, maybe putting it in again, putting your pipe, other stuff. Put some tape around this right here, because you're going to hit it, and just a little bit of tape can go a very long way. It can help you from scratching or scuffing or all kinds of stuff. Another helpful tip is don't do what I'm about to do. So on this old crusty E-box, got some 8s running to the back. This usually holds it to the wall of the ski, or you have these outer brackets you can use. Not using these, so saving weight. This is a very crusty E-box, but eventually I will clean it up when I put it over in the X2, but this is just a part-time thing so I can get on the water this weekend. Now when you're checking your alignment, you want to take out your center puck, which is this dongle. Might look a little different, but you want to take it out. You want to check your spacing between the couplers, and then you want to take your finger or take something flat and lay off these little ears from here to here and see what kind of gap you got. Like I've got, I don't know, it might be it's close. Austin will say it's not, but it's close. It really is close. You'll take your plugs out and you just kind of spin it and check the sides, check the top, feel the bottom, and just try to get as close as possible. The closer you get this, the longer your mid-shaft housing will last, and the longer your drive shaft will last, and everything will just be kosher. Time to torque the motor mounts. It's not really, whatever connects the motor to the mounts. Motor mount bolts. To get into this front one, you kind of got to have like a little swivelly machine. Always run a cover. I used to not run a cover, and it made my last motor. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 90% sure the reason my last motor was starting to eat itself was because it was digesting what ran fine, but you know, just a slow itty bitty mist was getting inside my motor, and you know, over 4 years, it finally ate the crank. Run a motor cover or a coupler cover. So doing some B-pipe fitment. I just have her sitting in there, no coupler. My water box has no couplers on it either. Got my water box sitting in here. It is a very tight fit on a Chan. This TDR is almost touching the top. It just has a little bit of room. I can still get my finger around it, barely. I had to, you know, it's wrapped in turf, but it's having to get really close to these. I think these are in a different position than they were in mine. This boat was set up for a lay-down pipe. I'm not running one right now. Eventually I will, but I'm still trying to use these. I went ahead and put this one in because I wanted 2 tie-ins, and then my tank will also tie here and here. And let's see, I have it wrapped in turf, but since it's so close, I put, this is actually like trailer mat that goes in like a stock trailer. It's nice and thick. I have it sitting in there. It is leaning up against it, but you know, I'll check it, make sure it isn't going to go through it before it gets there. Flip it around, move it, so it'll have a new bite. But you do not want these when you test fit. I'm going to test fit, and you don't want them touching these 2 little sides of the B pipe. You want to, they're like, yeah, 1/4 of an inch, and then you're going to want some room in between that end and that one for a nice little bend. I'll probably eventually have to, I'm going to have to slide my B pipe over just a little bit looking at it right now, but I'll slide it over a little bit, and then I got me a new pipe, so it's going to have to be cut somewhere. I'll probably slide this off and cut this 90